This is Die Sporting Network.
All right, a special DMV High School Basketball Showcase game here in Finksburg. Gerstell and Parkville, the homecoming of Ben Thompson back here. And Captain Raider promised he's going to be neutral. He's got Parkville next week.
I'm just here to watch a good game today. Looking forward to seeing what I
believe both teams won yesterday.
They did.
Defeating Towson, right?
Big one over Towson. I think they beat them by 30 if I'm not mistaken. Staying alive there with Overly still running the show.
Shot clock running down here for that. Throws it up, no good. And Gerstell beating the Game Friends team, the B Conference off the page. Got to see a little bit of that last night in 7. That's not out of bounds. That's going to stay here.
And number 3, the point guard for Parkville, Cameron Alexander, almost had a quadruple double, if I'm not mistaken, the other day. I think 2 rebounds short against one of the teams in Baltimore County.
Watts got his 100 win over you guys last night.
I mean,
didn't want to mention it, but had to.
Well, Mr. Watts,
I got the 2 to go as right.
He gave me a call, made sure I knew what happened last night. Thank you, Sergeant First Class Watts, as he's also known as. Thank you for your service, Will. Here we go. Look for
3 ball here, no good.
A lot of Parkville's game will consist on, again, Cameron getting hot, because then when you got to draw the double team, that's going to free up a lot of the other guys here.
Back inside, the layup is in. Quick 2, and a timeout here from Parkville. Minute into this one down 4-zip. Only game in the state, I believe, with Baltimore City slowing things down with the oncoming weather coming, and Baltimore County said 5 p.m. we're done.
Yeah, you know, and it's good to get this 11 a.m. and even I was saying to them, they asked, what am I here for? Obviously, to support my friends Ben and Trey. You know, we're longtime friends. We were a little closer when they were on this side of the gym.
I asked Ben, did he get lost in here before
he came in? But what a beautiful campus this is, isn't it?
It is. Wow. Second time here. Did Loy up here a couple years back. It was in the nighttime. I advise you come during the day.
It's hard to see at night. A little warmer.
Yeah.
So here we go. It looks like Cam Alexander again. He's coming down on the left side to get his set going. Nice screen action here.
Fakes it as that. That's a 3. Tipped and miss. Rebound back the other way here.
Another thing you'll notice with Alexander, when he misses, he generally misses front or back. He doesn't miss to the side, which means it's probably just a quick something he'll have to tweak on the shot, but he usually fixes it when he misses.
Ram back to Ray. Ray's the start his Thursday drink for the Falcons here. Shooting 2 now.
He was also, to my understanding, he was a very big, when he played as a younger man, CYO, he was apparently the player of the year in the CYO when he was a kid.
Makes sense.
So him and these guys have been playing against each other for a while now. Though his left foot was he wasn't quite squared on that. Let's see, and that might just be his shooting form. If you look, his left foot is a little tilted away here.
Nailed them both.
So I stand corrected. Yeah, 1 and 2. All right, let's see what Gerstell is on defense here. 5-0 favor the Falcons, 6:20 to go.
Alexander trying to get inside here. Tough angle there, no good. Rebound back here to the Falcons.
Parkville looks like they're in a dime press here that more than likely will go into a man-to-man.
Nice steal. They got the numbers in their favor here. Back for the Knights. Alexander with a little pass.
Good pass by number 15 there.
Yeah, that was some the freshman. So the brothers are playing together.
He's been getting more and more minutes, getting his confidence up here. I believe he's out of Pine Grove, but definitely a good guard that's going to be a name we're going to hear for a while.
Back inside. He stopped right there, but offensive rebound over to IG that did not play in the matchup I had at La Jolla back in November. And a close game for Gerstell. Tipped and missed there, offensive rebound back. Ray for 2. No. One more chance here. Shooting 2.
You know, it's interesting because I think Parkville wants to get up and run. As you saw in the press there, they were able to create some havoc, where I think Gerstell wants to get more into a half court and kind of feed those bigs down there. Styles make fights, they say. Two totally different styles that could make a great game today.
First one's in there. Baltimore County ball, we was just talking, Delaney has pulled away on the western side of the county.
And on the east, it looks as if in the northeast division, Overly right now is in front. Parkville is not out yet, but they have to win pretty much out. And Overly, I think, would have to lose a game or two.
I think Parkville and Overly still play each other.
They do. They have another match with each other, absolutely. And they both.
Lochte.
What a big block!
Ray gets it back though. Pull up, no good. Got to be able to get the offensive, defensive rebounds in your Parkville. There you go. Hell ball and stays with Gerstell.
And that's what I was saying earlier with Gerstell winning that half-court game. It looks like they're gonna they're a little bigger on the board, so they're gonna want to feed that. And again, Parkville wants to get on their guards a little bit higher, I think. Because once Parkville's guards get going, they get going. Referee's discussing something here. And on the B conference side, looks like that's kind of wide open right now. Thank you. I got a chance last night to see Phil Hahn when his St. Paul's team took out Concordia for the first loss.
He did a couple nights ago, and then he mentioned he'd see me at Codessa. I said,
Phil's is one of those coaches too. You know, there's about 4 or 5 coaches every year I like to go see, get a game in, and Phil's definitely one of them. So in private school, the shot clock goes down to 20 after the first possession. In public, it stays at 30. So that's what they were just discussing. Apparently, they're going to go with the public school rule where it goes back to 30.
Yeah.
Which I always thought it was the home team, home rules, but...
I thought so too, but you can deviate as well.
Yeah, as long as both teams got to play by it, right?
Shot clock running down right to the basket and in. Having a good game so far now.
No, and that was good defense. Just one of those things, you do all you can do. Here comes the...
Lot there. Stays with Parkville.
Parkville's tweaked the lineup a little bit now. I'm seeing the freshmen, I believe this freshman started today, right?
Yeah. Alexander.
He can fire from that volleyball line too, so you got a few of them actually can. Good box out there by number 21.
Nice fight for the ball and back to Parkville.
Looks like Parkville is going to run Ben Thompson's traditional motion.
Hit the miss there.
Another rebound by number 21. Charles Crawford.
Way offensive foul.
Oh, okay. Sam Eki, the freshman, and I apologize if I'm butchering that last name there, but here we go, 8-2, 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Looks like Parkville's going to run a little bit of horns here. Another one of Coach Thompson's sets. He, he runs a lot of good sets here. Between him and Craig Alexander, have been together a long time.
A very long time at that. Right up here.
Exactly. This is where it all began for Mr. Thompson and Mr. Alexander. Checking in from Parkville right now is number 2, Mr. Lane. Checking in for Manina.
3:46 left here in the quarter.
8-2. Pick the ball up a little early.
Yeah, you got to be able to stop Ray.
Yeah.
To give him some resistance. And they did there, and the hell ball will go back to Parkville now.
You notice too, Parkville's picking them up a lot higher, and it seems to be a good strategy here. They're again having trouble getting into their sets here.
3:33 remaining here in the quarter.
So let's see what they have.
Alexander brings it up.
Looks like a little circle offense, twist as it's being called. Looking, trying to free something Cam on the other side.
Brings it back, jumper, no, off the back, no good.
Parkville's getting good looks, they're just not getting good shots.
You gotta find a way inside. Trapping him here. Timeout.
Timeout.
By Gerstell, that was a smart one. Well, usually we say what's coming up next to him, but with the weather coming, we don't know.
I think what's coming up next is me and my house.
Yeah, I'm about to say, me, my house, championship Sunday for football.
I got in the car and it said 1. I thought it was a typo.
Look, it was only 1. It was negative.
I got a friend in Minnesota. She said, "Hold my beer," but it froze.
It was a picture on X, Twitter, whatever they call it. I seen the pasta was getting rolled in with the fork, and it froze in the fork. It froze.
I believe it.
Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Got to get it over. Intercepted by Alexander. Inside the layup goes there from Lane. Lane with a good bucket. Cuts the lead, 8-4 here. Yeah, the B conference, Dan, is looking good. It's going to be a race throughout for most of their playoff spots.
It is. You got a bunch of teams. I think 7 right now being the front runner.
7 is in the lead now. And that's going back the other way. Good defense again.
Yeah, Parkville, since they've turned the pressure up, and again, that's what Parkville wants to do is a ramped up pressure, and the key to Gerstell, they want to start getting some of these guys in foul trouble. If they can, if not, it's going to be an interesting afternoon. 2:30 to go. Cam Alexander once again starting on the left side here. Screen coming from number 15. Looking to roll there, but it was played well.
Shot clock at 13. It's going to be harder for Alexander today to step up and shoot that 3. That one goes, though, for Lane. Lane's been big since he's come into the game. 8-7 to lead down to 1. Intercepted. Back the other way here. Low pass, layup is in.
9-7. I'm 9-8, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wrap up there.
They really having trouble with this press.
Yeah.
They got to get the ball deep.
Long intercepted. Back over the lane. Alexander open 3. Yes. Hands it. 12-8 to score. And Dan, to your point, the press is really getting the Gerstell here. Like that. Right there. Deep 3. Short. Alexander gets the offensive rebound, floats it up. Off the glass. Timeout again by Gerstell. As they had to take a second timeout and a quick 8-0 run here to make it a 14-8.
It is. The press has definitely been a problem here for Gerstell. Like we said from the beginning, they want to get into half court. Parkville wants to get up and run. So Parkville right now is winning when they get up and run.
You know, talk to Allison. Then Wells Thomas' mom from
Okay.
they doing well overseas, but she mentioned, she said, "Hey, I'm going on the DSN Network channel and do some binge watching during the storm." And I advise you to do that.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You can only watch Orangutan Island so many episodes. Why not watch Dice Sports? You got a variety from all conferences, going down to the B conference, A conference, Baltimore Catholic League, Baltimore City Public School League, Baltimore County. East side, west side, Anne Arundel County, Cross River games. How about some B versus
B versus A early in the year.
A lot of the People's School over there, Mr. Nick Miles.
They had a big win yesterday down in Florida.
They did. And Mount Carmel
did
IMG.
lose to IMG, so IMG plays St. Francis. Probably now, if they move the times up because of the storm. It's like a mixer. It's like a 2-day mixer. And Mount Carmel plays Victory Prep that St. Francis beat following day.
So they're in a 2-2-1 with the guy being deep. Gerstell may be able to sneak a guy into that volleyball line there.
Yeah.
There's a big gap. Now, I don't know if they would bring 15 would come up on that or not. You can see them beside, too. They're very tight in the middle and wide on the outside.
They reach in there. 13th foul on Parkville.
And at this point, too, what you really want of your Gerstell is to start getting, which is easier said than done, but Parkville start picking up some subs here. Some fouls, not subs.
Not just that, Gerstell going to have to move a little bit on the offense here.
They're pressed, they're kind of going where Parkville is.
Coming inside, dish. Shooting 2.
Back on the line there.
The line is Ajayi, which did not play in the matchup I seen Gerstell in last. So they could have pulled it off against Lochte that night. He'd have played.
No,
actually, both big men from both teams didn't play that night.
Speaking of Loyola, they have a win.
That was a lot of games ago.
I know, right?
Shot no good.
Good second in for the Knights is number 20, Greg Skinner. I believe he was a transfer from Rosedale Academy.
You are correct. Yes.
Rosedale Baptist, not Rosedale.
No. Rosedale Christian.
Yes, right. And prior to that, I believe Towson High School, but I could be wrong on that.
With the transfer portal, you need someone to keep up with.
You do. You just need depth too, especially the way they play.
Shot clock at 13. Coming inside with it. They rolled away. They're there for Bryant.
Again, the pressure's up. I mean, this is.
Oh, it had a man open right there.
He didn't see it.
And the flick of the wrist turned it over with 30 seconds left here in the quarter.
Tell you too now, Parkville starting in defense. They're starting to feel it. You're feeling the energy coming through.
What a kiss.
18-8, 20 seconds to go.
Lee's been doubled up here on Gerstell since Gerstell was up 8.
Yeah, it's
They was up 8-2.
Just this pressure been giving them fits.
It's been a
nice layup.
It's been a 14-2 run. 14-0 run here.
All in the press.
Yep. Alexander for 3. Short. And that ends the quarter.
Score is 16-8 after the first in favor of the Gerstell Falcons.
Yep, at the 1 here in Franksburg. We're back to the second quarter of this special DMV HS Basketball Showcase game on a Saturday.
Yep. Parkville now looks like they are in a little bit of a man.
Yeah, man-to-man here. We'll start the second.
Gerstell running a little bit of a circle offense.
Ray, tough bucket there. No good. Tried to save it. Alexander gets it back for the Knights. Fakes it. Cuts. Inside, shooting 2.
Looks like Gerstell, I will say, it has him somewhat scouted well. Alexander a lot of times likes to come on the left side and then kind of operate from there. But he's right-handed.
Right.
And very quick. And he dribbles very quickly, both hands, head up the whole 9. But he definitely, they like to start their sets on the left, and they've been watching that.
First shot in there.
Big free throw here, 18-8, 7:30 to go. I apologize, 17-8. With 7:30 to go.
No, one of the only schools you see you have a shot clock as well on the extra baskets.
They do. They have the NBA style baskets. And again, what a great campus this is.
This is early 90s. This was built here.
Patarakis, the famous baker.
Yes.
Another steal.
Him and his wife. Jim is named after her. The whole athletic facility is named after him.
Correct. Yes, absolutely. I believe he built this. Was he the one that built this?
I believe so.
Said he liked McDonough, but why not build your own, right?
There you go. Here in Franksburg, no doubt. A 10-point lead here.
It is.
Shot clock at 20. Coming inside, back. 3 ball again, no good. That's going to stay here.
Right ball. Checking in for the Falcons is number 3. Bullock.
Yep, Bullock. And then dust this roster off, couple months old.
Yeah, it's Portal now, it's, I don't know if Gerstell gets affected by the portal, but it is. See, that's the thing, you can't hold that there.
Yep.
You're just looking.
Yep.
Right there, he had the ball, and they weren't there yet. And the greatest defender in all of basketball is that corner right there between midcourt and there. So by doing that, you put your double team on. You don't need a triple because you have a free defender there, meaning the line. He's got to get out of that corner. 18-8. Looks like right now, Tim Alexander coming from the left side here.
Step back. Uh-oh. Tipped and miss. See how they put Bullock in to match Alexander.
Yes.
Fakes it. Kicks it over. And a turnover.
I'll tell you, Gerstell must have about 12 turnovers so far.
Well, Schaefer's is not happy.
No, he is not. Second in for the Falcons is number 11, Colin Carroll.
Colin Carroll, yeah. Alexander looking here, back over. Gives it up here to Mena.
Another rebound here.
Back the other way now. Uh-oh. Went for the shot. What a rebound. It snatched it away from Ray.
Yeah.
Alexander, no. Offensive rebound. And snatched away and back over here to the Falcons.
Key is they got to get, Gerstell's got to get.
Ray is the guy involved and he gets it in. First points in almost 6 minutes there.
Gerstell's got a couple more guys looking to come in.
Dish. Tipped and miss.
Another rebound.
Trying to force it and able to get it back.
Parkville's starting to get rebounds too on the other side here. Yeah. That's again, they can't hold it. You got to get moving.
Ray. Whoa. Foul late.
Second in for the Knights will be number 12, Sedgwick, and second in for the Falcons is number 23, Bowman, and number 5, Thompson. 18-10, second quarter here, 5:33, and the return of Ben Thompson and Craig Alexander to Gerstell.
Look good so far, yeah?
They do. They started off a little cold, and pun intended, but now they seem to have heated up.
For the game, it did not look like we did against Meade when you seen this.
Yeah, they had that promise, and some of them might have been cold because it's cold. I mean, it's 5 degrees. Not that Gerstell sleeps in the gym.
Second shot here to try to cut into this lead here, cut it to 6.
There you go, 18-12, 5:20 to go. See what Parkville's in here. Screen to the left there. Good call by Gerstell. They called that out.
Ooh. Dished it. Shot clock at 13. That's a 3. Boobadoo.
That's one of his spots right there where he shot it from. If you watch film on him, you'll see that that's a place that you cannot leave him open.
Inside here, Ray in there. So Ray for Gerstell, Alexander for Parkville is going to be a little scoring battle.
It is. Like I said, Alexander has his spots on the floor that you cannot leave him open on. And then that opens up a foul on the floor.
Should be on the floor, yeah.
Number 11. Fouls on number 11. Colin Carroll. See on the out of bounds play here.
Dish.
Good buck down there.
Where the layup is good.
Finish is good by number 20, Blake Skinner.
That makes it a 9-point.
He's got number 3 here and he didn't see him.
Oh. Fast. Swings it. That's an open jump. Ooh,
yeah, that was I almost wonder on that if when he was in the air he saw he was open because that was not an arc shot.
Ball going back the other way.
The ball will go back to the Knights.
Yep. See
what Parkville's coming out in here.
Yeah,
Once again, looks like they're going to try to set up here from the left side.
Oh, little dribble drive. Oh boy. Fakes a three here. Bounce to the outs. Right there.
When he came out there, he was flat-footed. You want to make sure that when you come out there, you're on the balls of your feet so that you can kind of adjust. Parkville's, again, in that diamond press was very tight. Again, the key to Gerstell is going to be to get the ball with more spacing.
That's an open three here. Needed it.
Oh, in and out.
Offensive rebound. Thompson, no good. Rebound back.
Here the Knights come.
Parkville here, out of bounds, stays here.
Stays here with Parkville, 3:25. Checking back in for the Falcons is number 21, Charles Crawford. Subbing in for number 4, Grant Wright.
You don't talk about Michigan basketball much, man. They had a nice win last night against Ohio State, man.
They do, ironically, though, when at the college level, I was a big Fat Five, Glenn Robinson and all those guys, but not Glenn Robinson, Glenn Rice.
Yeah.
Ramil Robinson, but I follow a lot of Maryland because they're the local. And then, of course, Morgan and teams like,
what a block.
Wow.
Little Pike City right there, back the other way here.
Here comes Gerstell on the break.
Right now, Ray's not in, and let's see how Gerstell offense works without him now.
I feel like Gerstell's holding the ball 1 second too long. They could get the ball out 1 second earlier, that would have Parkville. But what a pass.
It's a three, no.
Yeah, you gotta know you are on the clock there. 25-14. Checking in for Gerstell is number 15, Corey Graham.
They are rotating them in, ain't they?
They are. Both teams, like you said, played games last night.
Had to come back with an early start.
Parkville with the big divisional win in the Northeast against Towson.
Gerstell with there.
Against Friends.
Yep, non-divisional tilt into conference, and the divisions. Alexander, nope.
Which ironically, Friends beat Mervo beat Parkville. So
all over the place. Coming inside with a shot clock 18. That's a three, short.
Another rebound for Alexander.
Yeah, actually everybody from Parkville was near that rebound.
They were. Parkville setting up on the right side here.
That was good too from Lane. He almost walked there, able to keep his footing. Oh, bounce pass here. Block.
Another block. He's got to run with him. See, that's the thing. Gerstell slowed down. Now Parkville's backing their defense into the trap. You got to keep going.
Two-pointer. Drains it.
The big one. 25
for Graham. It cuts the lead to 9 as we near halftime.
Another one of Cam's spots there. Rebound by number 15.
Flicker back.
See, that's what Gerstell has to do.
And a foul. Whoa, we had 2 guys go down for Gerstell there.
But that's what they got to do. They got to go. They can't hold the ball. What happens is they're getting the ball and they're waiting 1 second too long, and Parkville's swarming. You can't give Parkville that extra second because Parkville will take advantage of that extra second every time. At least today.
Yeah. Two-shot foul here. You probably called him Parkville more than you have all your whole life here.
I mean, checking in for the Knights is Grissom and Chris Bryant.
I say Putty Hill.
I know. It's but that's what a school is, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you forget, and not every kid can get into Loch Raven. They kick it in, they go down the street, right?
Got it.
Big bucket here, 18-25 in favor of the Putty Hill. I had forgotten, I got sidetracked.
Parkville, you talked about.
Cam Alexander here on the drive, dishes it out.
Yeah, Gerstell almost might want to be in the zone just to make Parkville.
Yeah.
Jump shooting team. Inside, block.
Another block.
Oh, and backhand.
27-18.
How about Skinner?
Big day here, big day.
On the bench with it, spins out of it.
Ooh, he got away, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he carried it. Tried to be a little David Blame.
Yes, yep. A little late whistle, but they got it right. Grissom. Wide open.
Kick three. Banger!
Definitely his spot is on the left there, where that G is from the volleyball line back. So if you're listening at home.
Oh, wow. Layup is
There you
in.
go. 30-20. Can Parkville put this to
That was Coleman there. That's really the first.
Rebound.
Buzzer beater. No.
30-20 at the end of the first.
30-20 and a half.
Great.
Pretty good first half here, you say so myself. Right, the second half here of action. Coming at you from Facebook. More of the DMV Basketball Showcase on a rare Saturday continues. Second half here underway, and Dan, I think Gerstell might adjust to here.
They're definitely going to have to do something with the press. It's the diamond press was giving them all kinds of fits in the first half. And I think you'll see in the county a lot of times there's a lot of press running, and in the B you don't see that as much, and I think that's why they're not really used to it right now.
Shooting two. Here's Thompson. That ball did not want to go in for him.
It did not. It did not.
God.
As a matter of fact, you pointed out to us, sitting behind us is the Gerstell 2 championships that Mr. Alexander and Mr. Thompson were major contributors to. Were actually the coaches.
Yeah, coaches. Yeah, I did the. I think I did the game in 2019 up in Hall Community College.
And they also that year shocked the world by beating Perry Hall, the triple threat, 3 Division I front court players at the time. Over at Patterson in the.
Yeah, I think that was back in 2018 they did that. Right?
It was. As a matter of fact, Harry Martin said, I need a team real quick, and asked me, said, I don't know how good they'll do, but how about Gerstell? Then they won the tournament.
30-21 here.
Here we go. 7:30 to go. 7:35 on side.
Back Alexander. Kicks it back over. Shot clock at 14. Alexander for 3. Nope.
Still a good look.
Still was, yeah.
So Gerstell came out in the first half actually under a little more cleaner. So let's see where they're at. See, that's where they got to go. The key is they got to move.
Back inside to Thompson.
Yeah, that was a walk. Great call by the ref.
But to your point, they hesitated just a bit too long.
It's just that 1 second is all. You can't give Parkville that extra second. They're going to jump you every time. But they are condensed, so they sort of come as a group. So the key is you want to get their press on the other side of their press, meaning the press is a little higher up. Maybe you can get a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 on the guy in the back in the diamond. Little dribble handoff.
Back door, layup is in. CJ Eke.
32-21. Like you said, the only game in town right now. You got to get rid of it. You can't hold it. That's what you got to do. He missed. He had one under the basket.
There you go. Thompson with the slam.
See what Parkville comes out in here. Look at the spacing there. Oh, what spacing?
Thompson and one!
You see a lot of, I've been to a few B conference games this year, and something I really appreciate that they do is they space well. You don't see a lot of clogged areas where you have two guys crammed on a side, and that right there was a perfect example of that. On the free throw line is number 5, Mr. Bowman. Bucket counts, 32 possession game.
Thompson in this game. I like to change the numbers up a little bit.
Okay, so I apologize.
Well, we got a 6-1 game there in Carroll County.
So Gerstell's made an adjustment. Ben and Craig have been known to be very good in-game coaches. We'll see if they adjust to the adjustment.
Back. Shot clock at 8. Coming inside, got to work it. Tough.
You can't.
The foul call.
When you swipe down like that, they're going to get you every time. Big slate of games next week. You got Evanston City got moved to next Friday.
Yeah, we're had that, and that'd be old school football most of them. Had a big Friday game in a while since they moved to the Tuesday Thursday format.
And ironically, you'll have another big game on the other side of the county city line with Parkville was coming to Loch Raven to avenge the loss.
So rivalry game to lose in that game by done in the Beaumont County title race.
And I tell you, that's one too that I don't think records matter going into that one for either side. I think certain ones.
It's yeah, no good on the second.
And then all day the very mellow event. So
next Saturday, me, you, and Solomon, we all get to reunite over that one.
Looking forward to it.
What a floater there from Ray. Castellated for. We get to see Solomon's tears from Orange Mills. No, that'd be Solomon.
I've coached some teams, Solomon. I feel you.
Top, no good.
Same thing though, swung down. Here we go. Gerstell off to the run, and they're not
over.
He held it again.
Stays here. Got knocked.
So like I said again, the key is, and I know Parkville's gone about 3 deep here today, right? Give or take. But you still want to get some fouls on them late. Some of them I can tell you may get 1 or 2 out of Alexander. You're not going to get him into foul trouble, but other ones you can.
No, didn't get the steal. We get it back. Shot clock at 12 here.
I waited.
Intercepted.
Again, waited. You have 4 and you can hit over to 21. That's all right. 38-20. I'm sorry, 32-28. 4:50 to go.
Good game here.
Looks like a little dribble handoff. Something you see Gerstell's doing too. They're talking on defense.
Shot clock 14.
4:35.
Alexander coming with it. Pulls it up. No good.
Rebound by number 5.
Top on the foul.
And that's what I'm saying. You want those fouls right there. You're 90 feet away. That's a foul you don't want to commit. But it's tough sometimes. You're in there fighting and you see it, and it's.
Skinner's done well in the game. He's got his 3rd foul now.
He does. Checking back in is number 15. Sam, the freshman, right?
Yep.
Talked to Mr. Thompson. He's very excited about that young guy. Said keep an eye on him for a few years. You're really going to like what you see.
Yeah.
There you go, and then over to the side there. And see, they didn't stop. And I said it and stopped. That's the key. You got to keep moving.
Fakes inside here. Phases Thompson. No.
Parkville's the only one down there rebounding. 32-28. Been a little bit of a slow log here.
Yeah, in the 3rd. Halfway done in it. Poking away, stays here. We're Gerstell.
Checking in for the Knights is number 2. Mr. Lane, the senior. Also on the bench is Larry Engels, who was at a Towson graduate, so last night I'm sure was a big win for him. They gotta get it over though.
Gotta get it over. Did not in time.
Timeout.
Did it? Got the timeout in. And Gerstell's down to 2.
They are.
I'm thinking Spalding St. Francis is supposed to go Tuesday. I wouldn't be surprised if they moved that to Wednesday.
Because of weather.
Yeah.
Also, you know, I was Craig Alexander, his team, him and Kenny, over at Calvert Hall. They had a team. I was just for a team. Cameron Alexander, John Artis in the running, Chase Huber, and then who's the two? One of the guards for St. Francis. Can't think of who are the guards?
Talking about McCoy.
Not McCoy. Fisk.
Wow.
And he had drawn a Kenny's son on Cameron.
They all was on AU together?
They came up together, so
yeah, wow, how about that?
Craig said when he goes to the game he can't enjoy it because his kids are getting triple teamed. I said, well, you know what you did, but just shows some of those lower levels that you don't see much, but that's how you got all of that talent there. And those kids all bought in. That's a triple team. You got guys,
Ray, yes.
So on that, you got to recognize you got a triple team. That means you're going to have 4 guys open.
Yep.
I'm sorry, 3 guys open. 32-30 in favor of the Parkville Knights.
It's a 2-point game here. Alexander coming to drive.
See, he held it on that too. He had if he would have swung it one more time.
Clock at 4. Top. Front it up.
In and out.
Oh, not. Ray able to get it. Bring it back around.
He's got 2 guys wide.
Got it over. Open 3 for the lead. No. Ball under the leg.
Gerstell has a couple guys that have gotten behind the defense. If they can somehow loft it over that final guy, that safety, or you know, the final guy in the diamond, it's wide open there. It's just a matter of seeing it and getting it over.
Shot clock at 19 here.
Very tight defense. Look for freshman playing a little bit of defense.
Clock at 6.
I think Gerstell.
What a steal! Back the other way. Layup is in.
Good bucket. 34-30. There we go.
Makes it a 4-point game.
Checking back in for the Gerstell will be Mr. Bone.
No, bat in the air. Which way? Staying here.
One of the point guards on that team that we were talking about earlier is now actually one of the coaches at Bowie, where I believe Cameron Alexander is being recruited to. Division II school there, the home of Mr. Nick Miles.
Yeah, Bowie State University.
Said the best homecoming in the planet. Told his wife when they got married this weekend, just so you know, I'll be here. That's how he knew how to keep her.
No doubt. No doubt. Jumper there, no good.
Shot there real quick. 34-30, 2:12 to go.
Clock at 15.
I just missed it.
Alexander.
In the lane. Ooh.
No good. Kind of mixed it up there. It will stay here.
He didn't obviously realize that he needed to get that.
Got it.
Big bucket.
What a 3.
37-30. Picked up too soon. Good bucket. Oh, that spoke too soon.
Yeah, but it's a violation
It was. Fouls are starting to add up a little bit. That's number 3 on Sam, the freshman. Checking back in for the Knights is number 21, Devin Frazier. Free throws good. 37-31, third quarter. Baltimore County matchup for CMIA B Conference. Both teams still alive in their respective leagues.
Second shot rolled away.
Ooh, got it. What a box out by Lane.
Right, pretty good.
Looks like they're trying to get a little isolation here, or a little overbalance. Yeah, it looks like 21 they might be trying to free to get open.
Inside, blocked.
Oh, block.
Got it back, knocked around. And seconds left here in the third. Swings it. Little bounce to the ounce. Layup.
Oh, big bucket.
Just lead it 4.
Two-possession game here. Cameron Alexander going to the left side here, looking to see what he has. Parkville looks pretty spaced out here. 21 coming up on the screen. Got to call that out, and they did.
Back, inside, no. Offensive rebound, shooting. 17 foul on the Falcons.
Foul is on number 15. That's his first. Well, Mr. Graham, Corey Graham, checking in for the Gerstell Falcons will be number 4, Grant Ray. Free throws good. 38-33.
Franklin over Owens Mills, 63-26 yesterday.
Franklin's another one of the teams, if you look, it's hard to
Yeah, they've been up and down. Franklin's been up and down this year.
Keith Brown, coached at Nevada, coached at Cal. What a
Newtown
really
bounce back. Catonsville get their revenge on Woodlawn from early in the year, winning that one 68-59 in the second match. How about Dundalk? They beat Eastern Tech by 3.
Dundalk did. Dundalk's a team that isn't going to quit. 16 seconds.
Hereford over Randallstown, 47-42. Always got to watch out for them Bulls.
Oh, 36-39. We got a game here, Demarus.
Yes, we do. And Graham hits it.
Look for Alexander to fire here.
Trying to back.
They got a countdown
Went for
on
the tough bucket. Got to put it up.
Parkville's bench has to count on the shot clock there. They didn't know what the time was. And then I don't mean coaches. I mean the guys on the bench have to know what that is, and they have to count that out.
Yeah. At the 3, 39-36. Parkville up 3 and back.
Got a good one here.
We do back in the fourth quarter in Franksburg. All right, fourth quarter here about to get going. Parkville in front by 3 still. Dan, can they hold this up here?
That'll be interesting. It's been a game of runs, and it's been a good chess match. Both coaches will make a change, it'll work, and then the other one makes a change, and back and forth.
Alexander faked it back over the lane. Shot clock at 10.
Good look to the corner.
3, drains it. What a bucket! Lane has been big off the bench today.
He has.
Double.
Here they go.
Back. Ray.
That looked like some contact. Yeah, I was going to say that looked like some contact.
Yeah, they called it there.
Ben Thompson trying to help the ref out. He said, I don't know if you saw, but it was a travel. And the ref said, no, it wasn't. Mr. Thompson,
I seen that score. I didn't know hopefully did that to locker room.
I mean, Mr. Watts got us.
He had no love lost, huh?
He didn't. No, it was a tough one, and I wasn't there last night. But Lochte Grange's another team that's been up and down all year. You can't look at their scores and have any idea. You beat Edgewood and then you lose to Boston. You beat Parkville. I'm not going to say any other names. I'm not giving anybody bulletin board material, but
Looking here, his lead is to 4 again.
It is.
Lane back inside. They blocked him this time.
I tell you, Gerstell must have picked it up again too early. Got to get out of there.
And this is going to be a dunk. throwdown.
They've got it. Gerstell has got to stop going to this corner right here. They're getting picked up there and they're getting trapped.
It's defense's best friend.
Yeah.
Not man's best friend, but defense's best friend. Knocked it out of bounds.
It's the black and gold's best friend, not the white and blue. They can't keep getting stuck there. I mean, Parkville wants them stuck there.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
They'll tell you, no, we want them there, but yeah, they've got to figure that out.
Oh, looking to steal it. Looking to steal it. Back over. Open three. Oh, in and out. Offensive rebound, maybe from Thompson. Couldn't get it.
38-44. This is a big possession.
I get loved by Alexander. He's always at the right place at the right time for a rebound on defense.
High IQ.
Oh, stick and go. There for Frazier.
See, now, Gerstell, you got to go. You can't let Parkville get into that trap here.
Fakes the shot, Graham, fakes, off the back, no good.
Gerstell too needs to kind of get back into what was working and running good.
The alley, that's a foul. Yeah, you tell Bullock had to kind of do that.
He did. 44-38.
You see the new Crusader Nation logo there.
Well, no, I haven't. What's it look like, Mr. Coach Mack? My old AAU program. Checking back in for the CJ.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Okay. What year was it established? 87?
Nice. Yeah, man.
Schmeck's been around
That's a long time, Daddy-O. Layup is good.
He was AAU before AAU was around.
I was going to say, he was...
Many guys have come through his program.
He was AAU and before AAU was cool.
He was. A lot of guys have come through that program, giving a lot of kids good opportunities in life through the game of basketball.
But you know, February, Dan, we usually call it the run to the playoffs.
Yes.
Almost there at it, and
we are. A lot of good races coming up.
Yes.
Even, if you look at the B Conference in particular, you have
huge, yeah.
St. Paul's, Severn, Concordia, Gerstell.
Yeah. St. Paul's right now kind of on their side where they're ahead of Friends. They'd probably be the 1 seed.
Okay.
On the red side, but Friends is still competing.
Oh, yeah.
And Curly still.
Yep, I forgot about Curly. Yeah.
St. John's Catholic Prep is not out of it. They got a big one yesterday, and.
No, it's a lot going on, and then
on the other side, the only team might be out of it right now, Chapelgate.
Okay.
They are over in the division.
Some years you have those years.
Yeah, you do. A couple years ago, Chapelgate was in the B Conference Finals some years ago.
I'd say a couple years ago, Friends was talking about needing to go down to the C. So a lot can happen in a couple of years. You get the right coach in there, you get the kids to buy in.
Sam's doing a good job at Friends. He said one of his goals, he won a DSN game there.
We also got an opportunity today to talk to Mr. Abrams, the coach at McDonough.
McDonough had a tough one last night against Spalding. Game you seen here on DSN.
Definitely a good one to binge watch. Again, you can't pick the ball up.
Had to get over too.
See, now Gerstell needs to go into a set, run a good set here.
Bad move.
I was going to say, that was some contact.
That was a bailout.
Yeah. Because, when Parkville seems to be thriving more when it's a little helter-skelter, when things are slow. Now, granted, you're down some points, so you can't totally slow it down. But you have enough time to kind of run your sets and maybe feed your bigs a little bit.
Yeah, you're still down single digits.
Yeah.
And it's still some time. A lot of time, actually.
So, you run a couple good sets, and then you don't want Parkville to get up and run either. You want to slow them down.
Belmont County is a little bit more difficult this year.
It is.
We're talking about the city. City and Edmonton's still a big game.
Yep.
If it comes to where City has no divisional losses, Edmonton still had one next Friday. But they got games in between.
They do, and there's a lot of.
And one of them is Edmonton and Dunbar.
And Mervo, under Coach Lochte over there,
hanging in there.
Didn't really believe in.
And that's the thing. I think a lot of those teams would be rooting for. Dunbar and City to beat Edmonton, so then they can have a chance.
And then you have Poly. Now Poly can't win, but Poly's definitely can play spoilers.
Division losses now, but they can definitely play some spoiler ball.
And they would love. Nothing would make them.
But what we've heard, the first matchup counting divisions.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a foul. They meet twice The second matchup do not count.
Okay. And that will be at Byron King's gym, correct?
Yeah.
Also known as CCBC Dundalk.
Both teams with 2 fouls each here in the fourth.
Yeah, I was
That's
going to say, yeah.
Right call.
Ironically, I do agree that that was a foul, but I don't know why the ref that was 2 feet away didn't make the call.
Yeah.
And and I do think that was the right call. However, I just think she was a little far away.
I
feel like the ref
she's a senior ref today.
She is, and it was the right call. So I just.
She's got great eyesight.
She does.
She don't need 4 eyes like we do.
Yes,
Tip the mister.
she might have some contacts on. You know, Parkville's gotten a couple of rebounds on free throws, and I believe that's what Gerstell's coach is saying he does not want to see.
No. Got to box out well here. Second shot spins in the lead 8.
48-40, 5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Parkville saying in that, see, this is where they can't hold it. And he's going right to where they want that trap.
Oh, boy. Got to open it as Graham. Couldn't get it. Great dude.
2:48.
Lead to 6. Oh, boy. This is now they say when they do the national games, they have an A-B game. This is technically a C game, but it's turned into a good one.
Today be your A, right?
Yeah, it is the A game today. It's the only thing going.
It's actually the O game is in the only game.
Definitely up in the Baltimore region, I think, in the state too.
I tell you, it's not packed by any means.
Violation.
Violation, yeah. I'll tell you what, for 11 o'clock, and we're not packed in here by any means, but decent crowd.
Yeah.
At least on the Gerstell side. Yeah, see, you threw right into.
Coming to the 10 and in.
50-42. Gerstell burned some early timeouts, too.
They did. They got 2 left. Which is big. Away, and it stays here.
50-42, about 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Gerstell needs a good possession here.
Jumping over.
Good rebound. Run something here, get your set.
Jumper, trace it. Ray with another bucket.
50-45, 3:30 to go.
Got it. Ray's been big in this game.
He has, and
for Gerstell to keep him within range. Fakes it inside, up top. No
there you
good.
go. We're still on the run here.
Big snack cheese. That should be a 2.
Oh, man.
Like some contact too. Let's let him play on that one. Back inside, layup.
4-point turnaround. Oh,
Bryant with the big layup.
That might be the game there. Let's see.
Don't say it yet. Still a chance here. Tipped and miss. Good off defensive rebound.
I know you're low on time, but you have a little bit of time to kind of run something. Look for Parkville to run a couple long
So they're going to run a
sets.
clock here a little bit.
I stand corrected. Oh, no, they haven't shot yet.
Well, Alexander was double teamed.
He was. And he's been drawing a lot of that this year.
Shot clock at 10. Deep 3. Tipped and miss.
That's his range, though. You have to pick him up there.
Thompson.
You had it a layup. There you go.
Got it. Lead to 5.
52-47.
Timeout by the Falcons. That's one of their 2 final timeouts. They have 1 remaining.
That was huge because that's going to be 49. I don't know if they would have scored on the other side, but.
So we're expecting, I guess it was expecting basketball action for us to pick back up on Wednesday. I think Monday.
Looks like,
clean up, and
yes,
then
no.
Tuesday, try to maybe back on Tuesday. No, might be delayed, but definitely, I think Monday definitely.
Yeah, Monday's. I mean, anything can happen, but.
I mean, the ingredients is there now. That coal is.
It is. We're in a warm climate and cold weather.
Yes. Across the whole country. That is here. Let's see. Bench watch dice for now. So we got a playlist for
A bunch of games. I mean, you can go back all the way to the fall if you want to, watch some stuff from the event at Mr. Zersky's event.
Up at Parkville, which is done well at York. Yeah.
He has. Number one team in that whatever the division is.
Won a couple games, yeah.
Got his point guard from actually here. Well, not here, but
you know that. Yeah. Who's that?
Miko too.
At Parkville at the time.
Miko broke my heart his senior year with the big fourth quarter. If you're listening, Miko, thank you. All right, here we go. 52-47. 52-47. Here comes Parkville. This is going to be a big. Actually, every possession from this point is good.
But to your point, this is a big one here for both sides.
Yes. Parkville can put it away, or Gerstell can get really back into the game.
Is this the dagger? No.
It is not. That was a little quick. And now here come they have 5 wide open. There you go.
There you go. Get it up to Thompson there from Graham. Tough. Look for the tough shot. No good. Trading the Parkville's hands at it. Oh, Alice had it to the 10 and in.
There it is. 54, 7-point game. 2 blown layups by Gerstell. Got to get around there. Right into the trap. Ooh, that looked like
that's a bang-bang call there, looking right at it. I didn't see any hand contact there.
I missed him again. So let's see what Gerstell runs here.
Great.
That's who they've been, the guy.
Lochte shooting 2. Man.
2 big free throws here.
Middle class, you seen the schedule? What games you looking forward to now?
I like, obviously Oak Hill coming to town, I like.
That'll be our main event with them in Paul VI.
And then St. Francis is playing.
St. John's, that's going to be fun.
Zito's coming home.
Yes.
The John Carroll coach for a couple years with Emmanuel Quickly.
Yep, at the end of Emmanuel Quickly's career.
Yep.
Tony Martin had him early in his career.
He did. Tony Martin, 3-time BCL winner, multiple winner, but he's won in 3 different schools.
His team be playing Lochte. It should be a fun game.
Yeah, they tell you the BCL, the top half at least is back.
Yeah.
I'd say you have 5 strong, and Calvert Hall's starting to make some waves here. Be interesting to see what the other 3 do.
Out of bounds.
There had to be fouls somewhere there. I don't know on who, but yeah. He actually grabbed his arm. The foul was on number on CJ.
Say he had a wrestling hold, huh?
Yeah, that was the right call.
I mean, as we found the Sunday night main event, coming on later today, Oh, shoot. So that puts Parkville over the foul line.
They do.
You want me running back for you, Ralph? You wasn't even under there.
Bucket's good, 48-54, 2 possession game here. And again, just those 2 missed layups. And you can point to a lot of points in a game, but missed layups are always
something you can control.
And unforced turnovers. Big free throw there, 49-54.
Yeah, it's a 5-point game. 1:20 remaining.
Oh, Gerstell putting their press on now.
They are. Parkville able to get around it.
Yeah, they are. And we've been saying this the whole time here.
Gerstell do have a foul to give. I don't think you need to do that just yet. Oh, you got what you needed. Back court. Got what you needed. Thompson saying, wait a minute, what's going on here?
He's saying he felt there was a hand check there. $54-49, 1:05 to go.
Coming inside is Ray, fades! Off the bat, no good.
Gerstell on that, if they could get a guy or 2 to rebound, the lane's open there.
56 seconds left. And they had to
That's not the one you want to foul.
Well, they had a foul to give.
You're right, they did.
So now, got to pressure it. It's out of bounds here.
He just gave the signal, so look for them to foul. They want to get it to, they're going to make sure that 3 doesn't get it, and he has. Never mind.
Actually, they fouled Ray, and that's a couple fouls on Ray now. Might be his 3rd now. Yep.
You see if Gerstell in this situation uses the bench to get some fouls here.
Yeah, he's little.
Yeah, so it's been a pretty clean game.
That's what assistant coach there just mentioned. We don't need 4 to get them fouls.
Yeah.
Cardinal Gibbons many years ago. First shot, no good.
Parkville traditionally has been known as a very good, especially under this coaching regime, is very good free throw shooters. Oh!
Boy, that's big there.
It is. You got to get that rebound. Hartford County, there's interesting races up there too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, a big win from Patterson Emilio. They can see nothing right.
Gary Neal's new home.
Yep.
Of course, Edgewood was on a 6 or 7 game win streak.
Nail them both. That's big. 7-point game.
It is.
Now you got to score quickly.
Yeah, you can't.
Got to get your offense moving here if you're Gerstell. All right. Need a 3. Got it! Time out!
56-52.
Crawford with the 3, and that's the final timeout for Gerstell. Could have had a little bit more time on the clock, you the Falcons, but hey.
Problem too is they're out of timeouts.
They are now.
So it kind of limits, in high school basketball, the clock runs on a made basket. Made free, not a made field.
Made field goal.
Let me get my thought together. Made field goal, not a made free throw. So really, in Parkville, I'm sure they'll be letting, if they don't already know that, you get under 10 seconds, they make a bucket, you don't need to sprint and go get the ball. And then potentially, if you can get under 5, that's the game. There he shaved his dreads. I keep getting confused.
All right.
He's had those dreads since I think he was a kid. He's at Towson High as a general.
Time out here.
Here we go, 56-52, possession to the Parkville Knights. The bonus is in favor of the Gerstell Falcons. They're going to look to try to get the ball to number 3, and Gerstell is going to look to not let number 3 get the ball.
And found him quickly. Coming down the lane here.
Looks like maybe Gerstell is going to do a little offense-defense, possibly?
Yeah, you kind of have to, like I said. So your better players in foul trouble with that 3.
And 21, that was just his first,
that was his first shot.
Yeah, so he's got a couple to give, meaning Crawford. I think Alexander's about an 85% free throw shooter. He's not who you want on the line. Yeah, they're definitely going to do offense-defense, meaning Gerstell. Now, Parkville's gotten some free throws here and rebounds. Of course.
Time out here by Parkville. They have 2 remaining.
Well, Chenard left early, so they've...
Oh, yeah. Could Kenwood get in that?
So I was talking to Brandon, if it's just the division, Kenwood's actually in very good shape. If they go division first, conference second. Because Kenwood would potentially go undefeated in their division, but I believe Overly hasn't lost in the division either, so then it would be head-to-head.
Correct.
Or no, conference would come next, then head-to-head. And Kenwood's lost, I believe, to Parkville. Between Perry Hall, Parkville, Lochte, and Overly, that's a tough gauntlet to go through.
for Wednesday's going to be a backloaded game, I would say. Even if, like I said, the Tuesday games happen, the Monday games might be backloaded to Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
But we got to wait for that. We'll see.
So right now, is it on?
Yeah.
Parkville has 2 timeouts left. Gerstell is out of timeouts, which will be could potentially be a factor here. We have a 58-52 game.
Just remind them again, no more timeouts, coach and staff.
So let's see what they run. They got to get the ball down there quickly.
Gray with it. 6-point game. Need a 3 and all that. They go for the 2. Gets it in.
54-58.
Lead with it. And they foul Alexander again.
They got to, and it's easy to say, I always say that sitting up here, but they can't keep letting him.
He's right there to get the ball, so.
No, and I'm saying that Parkville, too, is very good at getting the ball quickly over to him. And again, it's always easy when you're sitting up here.
Oh, yeah.
you know everything when you, The kids should just ask us every time what they should do, and we can, tell them what we see. Another free throw. Like I said, I believe he's about an 85% free throw shooter, so. Another big rebound here. Like I said, Parkville's gotten a couple rebounds.
Nailed it.
2 more. 60-54, 2-possession game, 26 seconds to go.
Right. To the 10 and 1.
Can't foul on that.
A big and 1 to go.
Foul there. Whatever happens, happens.
The old school 3-point play right here.
It is. It's big here. Again, not having the timeouts, but we'll see. Parkville's got both of theirs.
It's Ryan Parkville call one of these coming up. Rolled away! Oh, got the offensive rebound.
You still got to go. You can't.
Got to do something. Shoots the 3. Tipped to miss. Nice offensive rebound back inside. Ray lays it in. And it leads down to 2. Now you got a foul.
Gerstell, you got a foul.
They got it right back to Alexander. They had it and had it.
They did.
Back to Alexander. How about that?
They dodged the bullet because they almost got a foul on that.
Yeah.
That was a big.
Yeah. You ain't kidding.
So this is right here. If he makes both of these, it's iced. And he's had a pretty good run down here. Another one. So what's he about 7 for 7 now in this final minute and a half?
Yeah.
So if anybody out there is listening, late in the game, if you're watching the film, we have a game next Friday. You don't want to foul him. Get him on the line.
Missed it.
Oh, and he got the rebound.
Got the offensive rebound. Travel. Oh boy. 3-point game. 4.5 seconds remaining. Long pass.
He's open.
Wide open. Got to shoot it. For the tie. No.
It was there.
Parkville survives.
It was there. Good game. Good game on both sides.
How about it? So Ben Thompson and his staff come back
Get a win
to
here.
Gerstell and get a win in return.
At his gym here. Him and Craig were here many years. Like I said, we're looking behind us at the 2B Conference Championships. Did a year up there in the A Conference, I think maybe even 2.
Big game, like I said, Friday coming up for these teams. I think both of y'all play one more game before then, right? Or Wednesday?
I'd have to look at the schedule.
Remember offhand. And Gerstell will be trying to battle their way in the B Conference. That's it.
Yep.
And that's going might be it for a little bit for hoops.
It'll be a little cold. We got some football coming up tomorrow. Of course, WWE.
Yeah, that's nice.
Any good fights on tonight? Boxing?
No, I think
UFC?
boxing was last night. Right?
Okay.
No, UFC. No, UFC is tonight.
Okay, good.
UFC is tonight. So, say so long to you. Be safe during this storm. If you don't got to go out, stay in.
Please, please.
You can Binge watch the Sporting Network if you.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing.
There you go.
And I'm
doing?
all Parkville.
There you go.
So if you guys, anybody watching, just saying, if you got any games this week against a team on Friday and you want to watch some Die Sports, here's the place to go. Just throwing it out.
He threw it out there. Well, we'll see you down the road after the weather commences. Until then, so long for now.
This is Die Sporting Network.